Toastmaster Carolyn Cousins-Goldman.
Thank you, Lauren. Fellow Toastmasters guests, and particularly Tammy. Tammy, would you like to come up? Now, I've got a few things to give to Tammy that will help her get through this year, this grinding year as LGET. When Tammy asked me actually to install her, before I came up with how I was going to do the installation, I asked Tammy to please send me some information on her. I know a little bit about Tammy, but I don't know her that well. To please send me some of her interests, which she did. And I found out some very interesting things that you may not know about Tammy. One is that Tammy loves to travel. She's lived in France. She lived in France for a year. And during that 1 year, she traveled in Europe. On her bucket list, she would like to see Canada, Australia, and Japan. She's particularly enjoyed traveling to the Northwest and also to Hawaii. Well, Tammy, I have news for you.
We get it.
As far as traveling, this is all you're going to get. You are going to have a very busy year. You are going to be so busy that you are going to need a special calendar. This is a calendar that not only shows places you're never going to get to, but where you can write all those many meetings, the DEC meetings, the meetings with clubs, the meetings with fellow Toastmasters that you as LGET are going to have to do. This is actually a 16-month calendar because it's going to feel like 16 months. So I'd like to present you with your calendar. Now, Tammy has a full house at home. She has a husband and 3 daughters, right?
Son and 2 daughters.
Son and 2 daughters. So that's quite a family. But I have to tell you, Tammy, you better have told them this if you haven't already. They're not going to see you. To help them during the time they're not going to see you, you can help them keep busy by crossword puzzles. This is for your husband and your kids. Tammy also has a lovely dog by the name of Dexter. That she really likes. Now, Tammy told me she's not really a dog person, but she loves Dexter. Tammy is also an avid knitter. I think many of you know this. She actually started a nonprofit corporation called Nerdy Knitters, organization rather, called Nerdy Knitters. Tammy is so good at knitting that she's won awards, and she teaches people how to knit, even people like me who just can't do anything with our hands. We're very important. She's that good. Well, Tammy, good luck on the knitting.
No time for that.
You're not going to have time for that. So, I have the last thing that you're going to see that's knitted for your dog. Now, part of being LGET is a lot of stress. And when we get stressed out, what really helps us?
Chocolates!
Yeah, got it. So with that, Tammy, who enjoys dark chocolate, is a box of chocolate. Now, this will really help you, Tammy, during the next 12 months. So, eat it gingerly, one at a time. But when you need real help, this is connoisseur of this. That will help you in the real something. Finally, at the end of the 12 or 13 or 14, 15, 16 months you're going to be going through, you will receive an award for being LGET. It looks something like this. And I know, Tammy, you will receive a certificate of excellence, if not more. You are going to do a great job. I know that, Tammy. Now, after you've heard all this that you're going to be going through, I do need to tell you what you really have to do in specifics, so don't get too scared away. As Lieutenant Governor of Education and Training, you are responsible for all aspects of education and training in the district. That includes supporting quality club programming efforts, promoting the Distinguished Club Program, and planning and executing the district conferences. As LGET, your job is to promote all members in achieving their educational awards, as well as overseeing and promoting the training of the club officers. Part of the training program duties involves selecting training coordinators and facilitators to conduct the trainings and supporting them in their efforts. You are also responsible for overseeing the fall and spring conferences, as well as making sure that the area and division governors conduct their respective contests. Now, something that maybe many of you don't know, the Lieutenant Governor of Education and Training is the second-ranking member of the District Executive Committee. That means that when Joe's in Las Vegas, you will be running the DEC. Now, in light of all of this heavy material, and this is just a touch of what you're going to be doing, are you still willing? Distinguished Toastmasters to perform these duties. Take your time.
Yeah.
Think about this. After thought and consideration, I'm gonna have to say yes.
And with that, I VPN you, Lieutenant Governor of Education.
I'm going to hire Carolyn to introduce me every single time. Thank you. I've been a member of Toastmasters in District 52 for about 7 years. And what I've seen in this district from when I started to now, I've seen so much growth. And part of that growth has been team building. Our district has become less and less of a isolated pods around working individually towards more of a teamwork in the district. And that's what I see sitting in this room right now is Team District 52. And that's what I want to work for this year as part of, in addition to what everything Carolyn said, is to also work towards working as a team together. You're all on our team. We're all on the same team together. And it's together that we can make it to President's Distinguished this year. It's together as a team, not just individually working in synergy. So are you with me? Are we on Team District 52 together?